Hello Bellas and welcome back to my channel. We just came back from our Christmas shoot. This is what we wore. I literally ended the last vlog about 2 hours ago and I'm starting this one, which is going to be all things festive, all things Christmas. I'm super excited. I like the way my makeup held up. This is my outfit, a little Christmas shoot. It's very sweet and very cute. Trevino had the same ones. It was just quick shoot, chaos with Ollie running around, but it was so good and I can't wait to see the photos. First up on my Christmas to-do list is to make one of these stockings for Tiiiime, and I buy all my Christmas decorations from a store called Evermore in Greenstone, and this I just got a small business in my area to make for me. So I'm gonna, how did I do this? Okay, I stuck the star on. I have my mom's glue gun and then like that, and then I've got a piece of string to put through there and to put her name on. So let's start that. I'm super excited. I can't believe my baby gets her own stocking. I can't believe I have a baby this year. It's so sweet. And here they are. And there we go. Baby girl is awake. It's time to put up my Christmas tree. I'm excited to put up the tree. We've had this tree for 4 years. We bought it when we first got married. And I also ruined the top. I don't know why I did this. I was trying to get the star on, but now it's like this, and I don't know how to fix it or what I even did. Look how cute Ollie's one is. It has paw prints on it. Where is it? There you go. Cute! Last year I had these berry things in the tree. I'm gonna do that again. I just like stuck them in the tree like, oh, like this. It's like in random spots to look cute. I love that. What if I only do red decorations this year, not the gold? So like traditional green and red. I feel like that's cute. Next I have these gold bows, and I don't know why, but I've never really liked the look of tinsel for me personally. If you like tinsel, that's great. I don't actually like tinsel, so I'm liking this vibe right now. I think that I am done with this tree. I don't know how I feel about it, but you know what? This year there's definitely no time to readjust and readjust and readjust with the baby. So this is our tree. Trevino, Tiiiime, Ollie, and me. And now I'm gonna tackle the TV unit. Something is not looking nice here. Oh well. Hi guys. Oh my gosh, hold on. Sorry about that. I had to delete some footage from my camera. But hello, and today is day 14 of Vlogmas. I can't believe it. I am deep within Vlogmas, and it's been going good so far. It's been going good. I can't believe we like more than halfway through. It's been wild. This was more like, so wow. If you do Vlogmas on YouTube, you earn a lot of AdSense for December because you're obviously uploading more frequently and more people are watching because your content is kind of different or whatever it is. But with me uploading on Reels and TikTok, I did it just as a brand building exercise, if you will. But my pages haven't been growing, but it's fine because there are a few people who've been watching and enjoying, so I'm very grateful for that. And I have tried to post whatever I could here on YouTube. I know that I said that I was going to upload them here, but when I said that, I didn't know that you can only upload 1 minute clips, like as a short. So the name is a short. But anyway, that is the Vlogmas update. And you know, I was on a Prosana campaign, or maybe some of you don't know. I did a Prosana campaign 2020 or 2021 when we lived in the old house. Probably, I don't know, I think 2020. I did a Prosana campaign, and this was one of my favorite products because it really stopped my hair from falling out so much. And then now I've noticed in postpartum that my hair has also been falling a little bit. Not as bad as it used to, but it's just like it hasn't been like this for years. So I'm hoping that this thing can also fix my life during postpartum. My baby is sleeping now. Talia is sleeping. And if you watched my Vlogmas videos on TikTok or on Instagram, you would see that yesterday we started feeding Talia cereal, and it's such a bittersweet moment. I feel like being a mother is a bittersweet moment. Being a parent is bittersweet because on one hand you're so happy that your baby is growing and developing and meeting all their milestones and doing all those fun things, but on the other hand you're like, oh my word, my baby is not my baby anymore. And like, other than formula in the hospital, she's only had breast milk her whole life, and now she's having cereal. So we started her with a little bit of rice cereal, and please do check with your pediatrician. But our pediatrician and the nurse that gives us her vaccines said that we should start her from 4 months. They told us to start the day that she turns 4 months, but we didn't do that. But we started yesterday, and it's so funny because I think for now she's just getting used to the texture and the taste, because she's not really ingesting anything. She just puts the spoon in her mouth, she pulls the spoon to bite because her gums are starting to itch, and then she spits out the food. But with practice she'll get there. So I'm very excited, also a little bit sad because my little girl is not so little anymore. But that is the update on the Talia side of things. She's also like I said, 4 months, so we're going through a bit of a regression. And all of my friends and my cousin Tanita, who says I'm not her cousin, Tanita and my friends have also been saying like 4 months is a little bit rough, to just take things easy. But I think I've also been doing a lot, or trying to achieve a lot. I want to sleep train her, I want to feed her, I also want to get her back on the bottle because she hasn't been drinking breast milk from the bottle. She stopped because we had to give her formula, or try give her formula for a cow's milk allergy, and that formula was disgusting. It smelled bad, it tasted bad, it was horrible. So I think like since that day she's like, I don't trust the bottle, even though the breast milk comes out so she can taste that it's breast milk. And a few people on TikTok and Instagram have recommended buying the pigeon bottles. So yesterday we went to Babies R Us and we were going to buy it, and then Trevino said, why don't we try giving her milk with some cereal in the bottle, and maybe she'll have it then because it tastes sweeter. She didn't. So tomorrow we're gonna go to the mall and get the bottle. I don't know if we are gonna go to the mall tomorrow. I feel like from tomorrow the malls are gonna be crazy, but it's Trevino's last day at work today and I'm very happy about that. So one of the days we'll be going to the mall and getting that bottle. You know, I feel like sometimes I just overthink things, or I think too far ahead. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but I did a few sessions of therapy before Talia was born and after she was born also. Shout out to Discovery for having therapy sessions as part of the maternity package, maternity benefit. It really helped me. It wasn't really like something that had to deal with pregnancy. It was just more of me trying to figure out how to navigate my new life as a mom and deal with other issues and stuff. So one of the things that my therapist told me was that I need to stop worrying about everything. She said the only thing that is real is what's happening right now. So right now I am here vlogging, straightening my hair. I don't need to worry about the fact that I need to cook supper, or that Talia is going to wake up at any moment, or all of those things, or the fact that I'm nervous about, or the fact that Trevino is going on leave and January might be a bit hard for me to get back into routine because I would have had his help for the last 2 weeks of December, whatever it is. So that's something that I'm trying to do, is live more in the moment. I don't know if I'm just babbling on, but it's been such a long time since I picked up my camera. And creating short form content when you're used to creating longer content is not fun. It's really not fun. There's so many times where all my Vlogmas videos have been over 5 minutes, and then I'm like, this can't, it's not gonna work out. So I've had to chop things out, edit things. There's stuff that I've said that I had to remove, and then the next day I'm like, can I talk about this, or do they not know what's going on because I had to cut it out in the yesterday's video? But anyway, that is a very quick-ish kind of update on what's been going on. I did film the day that I put up my Christmas tree. I did film a little decorations tour. I'm saying tour like this because it's just my lounge. But the lights were off. Like the room lights was off. So it was very dark. And I'll do that again today. I'll show you guys again now what everything looks like. What else do I want to say? What else do I want to say? Oh, I think I'm going to talk about this today on Vlogmas. But last night I was having a little moment with the Lord, and I was just feeling so grateful because yesterday was the 13th. The 13th of December 2022, so last year, was the day that I took my pregnancy test. Took a pregnancy test, it was positive, and fast forward 1 year later, 13 December 2023, in front of, wait, let me restart this. So last year, 13 December 2022, I took a pregnancy test, it was positive, and I took a photo of the test, holding the test in front of our Christmas tree. Fast forward to a year later, 13 December 2023, in front of that same Christmas tree, I was feeding my daughter cereal for the first time. It's just, I was emotional, I was feeling so grateful, and I think, yes, go look at the Who's Your Amma blog. I wrote a blog post called Just a Mother, and in the beginning of this motherhood journey, I felt a little bit, how can I say, not unworthy. I felt a little bit, I don't know what the word is. Oh my word, look at this. Can you see that? Yuck, that's disgusting. I don't know if you can see that. Wait, like I was saying, I went through a phase in the beginning of motherhood where it was like, is this all that there is for me? Is this what my life has culminated to? Is this what I studied for? Why do I have a degree if my career is not what I expected it to be? And I kept comparing my life this year to my life last year. And last year I was very, very, very financially blessed. I did a lot of influencer work. Neon Pineapple was doing amazing, and there was just a lot of income for Selina. Fast forward to this year where I was still blessed. I was still blessed financially because I was able to pay all my bills, praise the Lord. I was able to tithe, praise the Lord. But it wasn't as bountiful as last year's. And I felt so discouraged, and I was just having a moment. God spoke to me and revealed some things to me, and I did put everything in the blog post where I don't know why, but I actually do know why. It's normal to compare yourself to what society wants for you. So you're just a mother, or you're just a stay-at-home mom, or whatever it is. And I've realized being a mother that there's no such thing as just a mother, because it's crazy. It is really crazy. It is a full-time job. Add on to that breastfeeding, add on to that being a wife, add on to that running a business. It's a lot. But God has really spoken to me, and I've taken a lot off my plate, and I've taken a lot on my plate, but it's just what I'm eating, so to say. And sometime this year during group, someone in our group said something along the lines of, when you are using a GPS to go somewhere, you don't, and you're driving on a straight road for like however long, 2 hours or whatever it is, the GPS doesn't say every 5 minutes continue straight, continue straight, continue straight. It tells you now, and then it'll speak to you again when there's a new direction. And the guy was saying basically that's how we need to look at how God speaks to us. He's not going to tell us the same thing every single day unless you need to be making a change. But basically what you need to do is revert to the last thing that God has spoken to you about, and that's the direction you need to be going in for your life. So for me, it was to serve faithfully in the season that I'm in, which is being a mother, being a wife. So I've been really enjoying the season that I'm in. I haven't been putting too much pressure on myself to find new Instagram work or to find new work for Neon Pineapple or whatever it is. I've been serving faithfully. The few jobs that I have been getting, I've been executing them with excellence, which is something that I believe is something very important to do, to work in excellence no matter how big or how small the task is. Let me know how you've been dealing with the heat wave, because we even bought a fan because it's just been too hot. My plants are dying outside. I'm so sad. Ollie's living inside the house. He goes outside for like a few minutes just to do his business. He'll sit in the sun on the grass sometimes, and then sometimes it's like not for me. At night it's very funny because he gets, first of all, when he gets into bed, he growls for Trevino to cover him. He likes to sleep with everything covered, like his whole body, his head, everything needs to be covered. So he growls for Trevino to cover him, and then you'll just hear him at some part of the night getting out of his bed and sleeping on the tiles because it's too hot, which I think is very cute that he does that. Ollie turned 3 last month. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've had him for 3 years. Well, February will be 3 years. And he loves his sister. Wow. He sits by her. When she's in her cot and things are loud, he'll go sit by her cot like to protect her. When she's crying and if we're not in the room, he'll come out and he'll look at us and be like, it's very cute. He's such a good big brother. She hasn't really done much with him yet. She does acknowledge him, like when he walks past her, she looks at him and she's like, but she doesn't really like reach out to him or anything yet. But it's very cute. I'm excited to see her grow up with him and see how his relationship with her changes. My hair smells very nice. I think there's perfume in it. I'm going to finish straightening my hair, and then if I have time to vlog a little bit later, I will show you guys the Christmas decorations, and then we'll keep vlogging. I don't know when I'm going to post this. I'd like to post it tomorrow. I'd actually even like to post it today. Let me actually go film everything now, edit and post this today on day 14 of Vlogmas. That is a good idea. That is a very good idea. There's a bunch of things on here now that shouldn't be here, but this tablecloth and runner is from Shein, and honestly this tablecloth is the best quality ever. This is pretty thin, so it's not that great, but it still works. It does what it needs to do. We're cleaning the house, so just excuse. This is from Evermore H&M Home. It smells really good. It's my favorite one. It's called Winter Spices. These are also from H&M Home, and this candlestick holder is from Pep Home. And then this is the TV unit. This frame needs to be changed to a current photo of our Christmas shoot, and that goes on the table. But all these decorations are also from H&M Home. This is our tree. Again, I said we're busy cleaning, so please excuse everything. If you want to see everything that we bought, including pillowcases and how I set up the coffee table and things like that, head over to my Instagram or TikTok. It's on there. I think it's like day 2 or 3 of Vlogmas, or maybe day 4 or 5, I don't know. And then also the other thing I wanted to tell you, if there's one recipe of mine that you try, please go check out my Christmas cookies that I baked one of the days in Vlogmas. It's also the intro of my Vlogmas videos, but it's so delicious, and I'm gonna try and make it one more time before Christmas. I'm gonna end this vlog and maybe start a new one maybe after Christmas, but I'll see you guys then. And thank you to everyone who's been following me on TikTok and Instagram for Vlogmas, and see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe.